one more call we're waiting for?
We're waiting to see how quickly I'm going to die. Yeah, we're just waiting for that one.
Right now, it's all about me because I have breast cancer.
And maybe that's what you love about it. You get a whole documentary for you because now it's all about you.
You made a real world for yourself within this fake world, and I think they saw you as interesting but potentially a bad influence.
A person with cancer should only eat organic food, so I've been told. Nothing is organic. Oh, I feel my breath getting bigger. This might be my last moments of not knowing what the next 6 months to a year of my life is going to be about.
Okay, are you ready?
This morning was the third morning that I've woken up knowing that I have breast cancer. I'm scared and sad about how I guess my body's going to feel.
If you signed up for a bilateral mastectomy as much as you think it's the right thing to do now, tomorrow morning you're going to wake up and say, oh my God, what am I doing? This is going to take a little while to get through.
Every word out of you is I, my, me. I mean, it's always about you.
Breast cancer survivors, cancer survivor, it just has a different meaning. I'm not going to have surgery. I'm the one who made this cancer. I'm going to be the one that's going to make this cancer go away.
I'm not going to have surgery. I'm the one who made this cancer. I'm the one who's going to make this cancer go away. Billions of dollars are being spent on cancer research, supposedly, and I'm going to cure myself of breast cancer without surgery. Here's why. Beyond DNA or BRCA gene, I needed to explore this genetic energetic, this emotional wound my aunt, grandmother, and great-grandmother also shared. Over 20 years, I watched my aunt whittled away, suffering with one, then two mastectomies, a hysterectomy, chemo, and radiation. One doctor said I had a good chance of living 5 years, though, given my family history, it would be wise if I had both my breasts removed. One is prophylactic. A hysterectomy also is prophylactic, chemo and radiation. Maybe it was the memory of my grandma's hack job mastectomy. I just did not want surgery. Prophylactic. How many men out there would consider your doctor's recommendation for an orchiectomy, which is removing your testicles, as prophylactic for cancer? Is this the form of prevention they're offering Lance Armstrong's son? Even in those first days of diagnosis, I felt my cancer was systemic. If I could make my immune system stronger than the cancer, I could be cancer-free. If I could heal my undigested emotional traumas, love God, stop eating sugar, good luck with that one, I would be cancer-free. That is not what the best East Coast doctors thought. They did offer me a great option at the time of my mastectomies, though. I could have brand new, better chi-chis built in with the removal of my breasts, and it was all covered by my insurance. Some women say, breast cancer's in my family. It's in my genes. Oh, and I'm Ashkenazic Jew. I have even more risk. Though only 8% of all breast cancers are linked to family history. Contralateral prophylactic mastectomies, removing both breasts, reduces the risk of cancer at the actual site. The overall survival statistics remain the same as not having surgery. Previvors are women who have no cancer symptoms, though feel safer removing their breasts than living with the fear of being diagnosed with breast cancer. When did our breasts become an accessory? Something extra, a piece of optional equipment, a designer item like Manolo Blahnik's Fendi or Gloria Vanderbilt me? When did our breasts become bragging rights? See these? Dr. Max Johnson, an absolute genius. You must go see him. Plastic surgery rates in the US are the highest in the world, and I'm certainly not the first woman who was offered an inviting package option at the time of diagnosis. Do you have a pet name for your chi-chis? Give it up, ladies.
The girls.
The girls? What else we got?
Milkers. Blouse bunnies. Popos.
I needed to dissect my cancer tumor in my own way and understand why it sleeps and why it wakes. It's the whole me that needed healing, not just my breasts. Over the past 7 years, I've developed my DIY inexpensive cancer protocol. Here's a few parts. I began with food as medicine, starting with Ayurveda and currently being more raw vegan. I begin each day with a green smoothie. And everything goes in glass jars. An obsessive commitment to dodging plastics which mimic estrogen, much like pesticides and chemicals do. My body had a storehouse of chemicals from years in a photo darkroom and partying like a rock star. This infrared sauna helps me sweat and detoxify, while this machine decongests my lymphatic system. Living in a river village outside of Santa Fe, my home grounds me. I have learned how to pray. I wish I could tell you I've cured myself of breast cancer. Last year, the tumor metastasized. I've decided after this TED Talk to go to Mexico for a cancer vaccine. One cure offered for a lot of money in a different country. Do you think I'll be cured of my breast cancer then? Will I ever have my breasts removed and get some new ones? I love my chi-chis. The originals. My designer, God and Lexie Shabel. I don't know if I'll cure myself of breast cancer. I do know that I get closer to healing.